Have you ever wondered about the hidden power that connects everything in the universe? A force so profound that it can shape the very structure of matter and even heal our bodies and minds. This force, often overlooked and misunderstood, is sound. That's right, sound. The invisible vibrations that surround us every day, from the gentle rustling of leaves to the cosmic hum of the Big Bang itself. But what if I told you that sound holds the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe? That by understanding and harnessing its power, we can tap into a wellspring of healing, transformation, and enlightenment? In this video, we'll embark on a fascinating journey through the world of sound, exploring its ability to shape our physical reality, heal our bodies, and even connect us with the divine. Picture yourself standing in a grand cathedral, the ancient walls reverberating with the haunting melodies of Gregorian chants. As the sacred tones wash over you, you feel a sense of peace, a connection to something greater than yourself. This is just a glimpse of the transformative power of sound, a power that has been recognized and harnessed by cultures around the world for centuries. But the truth is, you don't need to be in a cathedral to experience the magic of sound. It's all around us, waiting to be discovered and unleashed. From the cutting-edge science of cymatics to the healing frequencies of the solfeggio scale, from the brain-boosting effects of Mozart to the DNA-repairing potential of the 528 Hz love frequency, the applications of sound are as vast as they are profound. So join me on this incredible journey as we explore the fascinating world of sound and its ability to transform every cell in your body. Get ready to have your mind blown and your soul uplifted as we uncover the secrets of the universe, one vibration at a time. Because once you understand the true power of sound, you'll never look at the world the same way again. As we dive into the first stop on our journey, the science of cymatics, you'll be amazed at how sound can create intricate patterns and shapes in the physical world. Imagine a simple plate of sand, transformed into a mesmerizing work of art by the power of vibration alone. This is just the beginning of the wonders that await us in the realm of sound. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this mind-bending adventure together. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of the incredible revelations to come. The secrets of the universe are about to be unveiled, and all it takes is an open mind and a willingness to listen to the sound that transforms everything. Let's get started. The science of cymatics. Picture this. You're walking through a serene garden when you spot a honeybee buzzing from flower to flower. As you watch this tiny creature go about its work, you might be struck by the intricate beauty of the honeycomb it calls home. But have you ever wondered how these perfect hexagonal structures come to be? The answer lies in the fascinating science of cymatics. Cymatics, the study of visible sound vibration, has captivated curious minds for centuries. It all began with Ernst Chladni, a German physicist and musician who, in the late 18th century, made a groundbreaking discovery. By drawing a violin bow across a metal plate sprinkled with sand, Chladni witnessed something extraordinary. The sand arranged itself into intricate geometric patterns that shifted and changed with each note played. These mesmerizing shapes, now known as Chladni figures, marked the birth of cymatics and opened up a whole new world of scientific inquiry. But how exactly does sound create these stunning visual patterns? To understand this, we need to dive into the realm of vibration. When a sound wave encounters a surface, it causes that surface to vibrate at the same frequency as the sound. These vibrations then interact with the medium placed on the surface, whether it's sand, water, or any other malleable substance. As the medium is pushed and pulled by the vibrations, it begins to form patterns that reflect the frequency and intensity of the sound. This is where things get really interesting. By altering the frequency of the sound, we can create an endless variety of patterns, each one more complex and beautiful than the last. From simple geometric shapes to intricate mandala-like designs, the possibilities are truly endless. And the best part? These patterns are not random, but rather follow precise mathematical principles that govern the behavior of sound in the physical world. But the magic of cymatics doesn't stop at creating pretty pictures. In fact, this science has profound implications for our understanding of the world around us. Take the honeycomb structure we mentioned earlier. Some researchers believe that the hexagonal shape of these combs is no accident, but rather a direct result of the frequency of a bee's buzz. In other words, the sound of the bee itself may be responsible for shaping the very structure of its home. This idea is nothing short of mind-blowing. It suggests that sound has the power to shape and organize matter in ways we never thought possible. And if sound can influence the structure of a beehive, just imagine what it could do for the cells in our own bodies. But before we explore the incredible healing potential of sound, let's take a moment to marvel at the beauty and complexity of cymatics. The next time you hear a sound, whether it's a bird's song or a piano's melody, picture the invisible vibrations dancing through the air, shaping the world around you in ways you never knew possible. As we move forward in our journey, we'll discover how these same principles of vibration and frequency can be harnessed to heal our bodies and minds in ways that defy belief. The science of cymatics is just the beginning of a much larger story, a story that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the nature of reality itself. So keep watching, because the best is yet to come. In our next section, we'll explore the groundbreaking work of Anthony Holland, a researcher who is using the power of sound to shatter cancer cells and revolutionize the way we approach disease treatment. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single revelatory moment. Resonant frequencies and healing. Imagine a world where the cure for cancer lies not in toxic chemicals or invasive surgeries, but in the power of sound itself. A world where a single frequency, tailored to the unique resonance of a cancer cell, could shatter it like a crystal glass under the force of a soprano's high note. This might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but the groundbreaking work of Anthony Holland, a researcher and professor at Skidmore College, is bringing this vision closer to reality every day. Holland's research centers around a concept called resonant frequency. Just like a tuning fork vibrates at a specific frequency, every object in the universe has its own unique resonance. When an object is exposed to its resonant frequency, it begins to vibrate in harmony with that sound, absorbing the energy until it reaches a point of maximum oscillation, and that's where things start to get really interesting. In the case of cancer cells, Holland and his team have discovered that by exposing them to their specific resonant frequencies, they can cause the cells to vibrate so intensely that they actually break apart. It's a phenomenon that's equal parts fascinating and terrifying. The idea that sound alone could have the power to destroy the very building blocks of life. But how does this work in practice? Holland's team starts by identifying the unique resonant frequency of a particular type of cancer cell. They then create a device that generates sound waves at that exact frequency, focusing the energy directly on the cancerous tissue. In laboratory tests, the results have been nothing short of astounding. Cancer cells exposed to their resonant frequencies have been shown to shatter like glass, while healthy cells remain unharmed. The implications of this research are profound. Imagine a future where cancer treatment no longer means enduring the debilitating side effects of chemotherapy or radiation. Instead, patients could receive targeted sound therapy, attacking their cancer cells with surgical precision while leaving healthy tissue untouched. It's a vision of medicine that is both more effective and more humane, harnessing the power of sound to heal the body from within. But the potential applications of resonant frequency therapy don't stop at cancer treatment. Research suggests that this approach could be used to treat a wide range of ailments, from chronic pain and inflammation to neurological disorders and even mental illness. By identifying the resonant frequencies of healthy cells and organs, we could use sound to stimulate healing and promote optimal function throughout the body. Of course, this field is still in its infancy, and much more research is needed before resonant frequency therapy becomes a mainstream medical treatment. But the early results are incredibly promising, and the potential benefits are too great to ignore. As we continue to unlock the secrets of sound and its impact on the human body, we may be standing on the brink of a medical revolution that could change the face of healthcare as we know it. So the next time you hear a sound, whether it's the gentle hum of a tuning fork or the piercing shriek of a whistle, take a moment to appreciate the incredible power contained within those vibrations. Because if Anthony Holland and his team are right, the key to healing our bodies and transforming our world may have been hiding in plain sound all along. As we move on to the next section of our journey, we'll explore another fascinating way in which sound can influence the human body and mind through the power of music. Get ready to discover how a certain classical composer's melodies can boost your brain power and enhance your cognitive abilities. The Mozart effect is real, and it's about to change the way you think about the relationship between sound and intelligence. The brain-boosting power of sound. Picture this. You're sitting in a quiet room, struggling to focus on a complex task. Your mind feels foggy, your attention keeps wandering, and you're starting to feel frustrated. But then, you put on your headphones and press play on a carefully curated playlist. Suddenly, as the first notes of a Mozart sonata fill your ears, you feel your brain snap into focus. Your thoughts become clearer, your memory sharper, and you find yourself breezing through the task with newfound ease. This, my friends, is the power of the Mozart effect. The idea that listening to classical music can boost cognitive function has been around since the early 1990s, when a groundbreaking study found that college students who listened to Mozart's Sonata for Two Pianos in D major showed significant improvements in spatial reasoning skills. The effect was temporary, lasting only about 15 minutes, but it was enough to capture the public's imagination and spark a wave of research into the brain-enhancing power of music. But what is it about Mozart's music that seems to have this magical effect on the mind? Some researchers believe it has to do with the complexity of his compositions. Mozart's music is known for its intricate melodies and harmonies, weaving together multiple themes and motifs in a way that challenges the brain to process and interpret the information. This mental workout, they argue, can lead to improved cognitive function across a range of domains, from spatial reasoning to memory and problem-solving. Of course, Mozart isn't the only composer whose music has been shown to have cognitive benefits. Studies have found that listening to other forms of complex music, from Beethoven to jazz, can also enhance mental performance. But there's something special about Mozart's music that seems to make it particularly effective at boosting brain power. So, how can you harness the power of the Mozart effect in your own life? The answer may be simpler than you think. Just find a quiet space, put on some headphones, and immerse yourself in the complex melodies and harmonies of classical music. Whether you're studying for an exam, working on a creative project, or just looking to give your brain a little extra boost, the right music can make all the difference. But the cognitive benefits of sound don't stop at classical music. In fact, there's another fascinating area of research that's exploring the potential of sound to enhance brain function in a whole new way. Enter the world of binaural beats. Binaural beats are a type of sound wave that's created when two tones of slightly different frequencies are played in each ear. The brain interprets this as a single pulsing tone that can have a powerful effect on neural activity. Studies have shown that listening to certain frequencies of binaural beats can actually entrain the brain to match that frequency, leading to specific cognitive and emotional states. One frequency that's particularly interesting is 40 Hz. Research has found that listening to binaural beats at this frequency can boost gamma wave activity in the brain, which is associated with higher cognitive functions like attention, memory, and perception. In fact, some studies have even suggested that 40 Hz binaural beats could have potential applications in the treatment of Alzheimer's disease and other cognitive disorders. So the next time you're looking to give your brain a little extra boost, don't just reach for a cup of coffee or an energy drink. Instead, try putting on some headphones and immersing yourself in the complex melodies of Mozart or the pulsing beats of 40 Hz binaural tones. You might just be surprised at how quickly your mind snaps into focus and your productivity soars. But as fascinating as the Mozart effect and binaural beats are, they're just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the potential of sound to transform our minds and bodies. In the next section, we'll dive deep into the mysterious world of the 528 Hz frequency, a sound that some believe has the power to heal DNA, unlock spiritual awakening, and even connect us with the divine. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore the secrets of the universe's most powerful vibration. The 528 Hz frequency and the solfeggio scale. Close your eyes and imagine a sound that's so powerful it can heal your body, awaken your spirit, and connect you with the very fabric of the universe. A sound that's been revered by ancient civilizations and modern scientists alike for its ability to transform matter and consciousness. This is the sound of the 528 Hz frequency, also known as the love frequency or the miracle tone. But what exactly is 528 Hz, and why is it so special? To understand this, we need to dive into the world of the solfeggio scale, an ancient musical scale that dates back to medieval monasteries and Gregorian chants. The solfeggio scale is composed of 6 frequencies, each believed to have a specific healing effect on the body and mind. And at the heart of this scale lies 528 Hz, a frequency that's been linked to everything from DNA repair to emotional balance and spiritual awakening. The power of 528 Hz was first discovered by Dr. Joseph Puleo, a naturopathic physician and herbalist who stumbled upon the frequency while researching the mathematical patterns in the Bible. According to Puleo, the number 528 appears repeatedly throughout the Bible, often in connection with miracles and divine healing. He became convinced that this frequency held a special power and began experimenting with its effects on water and living organisms. What he found was nothing short of astounding. When exposed to 528 Hz, water molecules began to form perfect hexagonal crystals, similar to those found in the structure of DNA. This led Puleo to hypothesize that 528 Hz could have a direct effect on DNA repair and regeneration, potentially unlocking a powerful tool for healing and longevity. But the benefits of 528 Hz don't stop there. Research has shown that listening to this frequency can have a profound effect on the brain and body, reducing stress, promoting relaxation, and even boosting the immune system. Some people have reported experiences of deep emotional healing and spiritual awakening after listening to 528 Hz, as if the frequency is able to tap into a fundamental aspect of our being. So, how can you experience the transformative power of 528 Hz for yourself? One simple way is to listen to music that's been tuned to this frequency. There are countless playlists and recordings available online that feature music in 528 Hz, from classical compositions to modern ambient soundscapes. You can also find 528 Hz tuning forks and other tools that allow you to create the frequency yourself. But perhaps the most profound way to experience 528 Hz is through meditation and mindfulness practices. By focusing your attention on the sound and allowing it to fill your awareness, you can tap into a deep state of relaxation and inner peace. Some people even report experiences of spiritual connection and unity with the universe when meditating with 528 Hz. Of course, the effects of 528 Hz are still being studied and debated by scientists and spiritual seekers alike. Some skeptics argue that there's no concrete evidence to support the claimed benefits of this frequency, while others believe that its power goes beyond what science can currently explain. But one thing is clear: the idea of sound as a tool for healing and transformation is nothing new. From the ancient practices of chanting and sound therapy to the modern science of binaural beats and brainwave entrainment, humans have long recognized the power of sound to shape our consciousness and our world. And who knows, perhaps 528 Hz is just the beginning. As we continue to explore the mysteries of sound and vibration, we may unlock even more profound tools for healing, growth, and spiritual awakening. The key is to keep an open mind and to be willing to experiment with the power of sound in our own lives. So the next time you find yourself feeling stuck, stressed, or disconnected, why not try tuning in to the love frequency? Whether through music, meditation, or simply taking a moment to listen to the sounds of the world around you, the power of 528 Hz is always available, waiting to guide you back to a state of harmony and balance. As we move into the final section of our journey, we'll explore how all of these pieces fit together, from the science of cymatics to the healing power of resonant frequencies, from the cognitive benefits of the Mozart effect to the spiritual potential of the solfeggio scale. We'll see how sound can be a tool for transformation on every level, from the physical to the mental to the spiritual. And we'll discover how, by tuning in to the right frequencies, we can unlock a world of limitless possibility and potential. As we come to the end of our journey exploring the incredible power of sound, I invite you to take a moment and reflect on all that we've discovered together. From the mesmerizing patterns of cymatics to the cancer-shattering potential of resonant frequencies, from the brain-boosting effects of Mozart to the spiritual depths of the 528 Hz love frequency, we've seen how sound has the ability to transform our minds, bodies, and souls in ways that are nothing short of miraculous. But perhaps the most amazing thing about this journey is that it's only the beginning. The more we learn about the science of sound and vibration, the more we realize how much there is still to discover. Every day, researchers and innovators are pushing the boundaries of what's possible with sound, from developing new technologies for sonic healing to exploring the frontiers of consciousness and spirituality. And that's where you come in, because the power of sound isn't just something to be studied in a lab or experienced in a meditation hall. It's a tool that each and every one of us can use to transform our lives and our world. Whether it's through the music we listen to, the frequencies we surround ourselves with, or simply the way we attune ourselves to the vibrations of the universe, we all have the ability to harness the incredible power of sound. So as we close this chapter on our sonic journey, I want to leave you with a challenge. Start experimenting with sound in your own life. Play with different frequencies and tones, and see how they affect your mind and body. Seek out music and soundscapes that resonate with your soul, and make them a part of your daily routine. And most importantly, keep an open mind and an open heart. Because, as we've seen, the universe is full of surprises, and you never know what kind of magic might be waiting for you on the other side of a vibration. Before we go, let's take one last moment to marvel at the incredible power of sound. To think that something as simple as a vibration in the air could have such a profound impact on our lives is truly humbling. It reminds us of the deep interconnectedness of all things and the ways in which even the smallest actions can ripple out into the world in ways we never could have imagined. So the next time you hear a sound, whether it's the rumble of a distant thunderstorm or the whisper of a loved one's voice, take a moment to really listen, to feel the vibrations in your bones and the resonance in your soul. And remember that you too are a part of this great cosmic symphony, a unique and vital instrument in the grand orchestra of the universe. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of sound and transformation. I hope that the insights and inspiration you've gained will stay with you long after this video ends, and that you'll continue to explore the incredible power of sound in your own life. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that the universe is always speaking to us. All we have to do is learn how to listen. So go forth and make some noise, my friends. The world is waiting to hear your unique vibration. And who knows, you just might be the one to discover the next great breakthrough in the science of sound and the art of transformation. Until next time, keep listening, keep exploring, and keep embracing the magic of sound. The universe is singing to you, and it's a song you won't want to miss.